Hello guys, I'm Yushit Pandey, and today we are going to do a chapter number one, the portrait of the portrait of the lady. Its author is Khushwant Singh, born 2 February 1915 and died 20 March 2014. So what does this story tell about it? So this is a story of a grandson and his grandmother who live in a village. His grandmother always get ready to him to school, get um, get prepares him to go to school, and also prepares breakfast for him. And then his grandmother then drops him to school, and then goes to temple, which is just just to the side of the school. So his grandmother was interested in learning about God and the scriptures she learns. And then they go back home, and this continued. After that, a turning point came in their friendship when when the grandmother and his grandson shifted to city. His grandson was learning Western science, Archimedes, law of gravity, maths, and and all of the subjects. His grandmother was upset, thinking about how can this be possible. And then there was no learning of God and scriptures. There was only Western science, Archimedes, law of gravity, and maths, and all of the subjects his grandson was learning. And then the music came into his life. There were no decent guys, and his grandmother was completely devastated. And the common link between their friendship was snapped. And then the author decided to go to abroad, but he but the but the but the astonishing part is that his grandmother was not sentimental. She she came she dropped her grandson to a railway station, gave a kiss on his forehead, and then he left for abroad for the studies. And he and he stayed in abroad for 5 years. And in those 5 years, his grandmother invested her time in spinning the wheel, feeding sparrows, and collecting women from the neighborhood from for doing just like bhajan, singing. And then his grandson came from abroad after 5 years. His grandmother welcomed him, and then his grandmother was diagnosed with a mild fever. Doctor said that she will be all right, but he didn't notice that she will die. And the doctor didn't took notice of it. She didn't want to spend want to waste her time in talking to a family and a grandson. When the family protested it, she ignored the protest and continued to pray. After that, she was counting on her beads. And then what happened? Her lips stopped. The rosary fell from her lifeless fingers, and the doctor declared her dead. After that, she was wrapped with red scoured, means red chunni. Lots thousands of sparrows scattered on her body, mourning her. Then the author's mother gave give the sparrows small pieces of bread so that they can eat and fulfill their hunger. But they ignored that. They ignored the bread pieces, and when they cremated grandma's body, they flew away. And on the next day, the small pieces of bread were thrown in the dustbin by the author's mother. So, what does the story tell about? That our grandmother loves immensely, but if we hurt our grandmother's heart, we will feel bad. So the conclusion is her that author was living in abroad for 5 years, and when he came back, his grandmother was diagnosed with mild fever, and doctor said that do not worry, we will take care of it. She ignored her family's protest. She died after that, and sparrows mourn her death. This is the first time, and animals value human beings' feelings. We as humans do not value animals' feeling, but they do. So guys, thanks for watching. Goodbye.